Hello guys, welcome back to another video of our Java series. My name is Lavin Divedi and today we will be looking on how our Java code flows. So before jumping into the programming, we should have the basic understanding of what happens to the code which we write. So for example, we have written a Java code and that Java code is in a file with an extension .java that is also called as source code. Okay, so once you compile this Java code, this Java file, you have to type a command java c and the name of your file. Okay, so once that compilation is done, it will get converted into the bytecode. Okay, the Java compiler will take this file and convert it into the bytecode. So this bytecode is a file with the extension dot class. Okay, so now the conversion from dot java file to dot class file gets completed with the help of Java compiler. After that, the JVM comes into the picture. The JVM takes your dot class file and convert it into a machine understandable code. This machine understandable code is the binary codes which are in the form of zeros and ones. So as you guys might know that computers can only understand zeros and ones. It cannot understand the normal plain text languages like English or any other language. So the conversion needs to be taken place. That is done by JVM. So this JVM, it will take your dot class file and it will convert that file into a kind of format which your machine can understand. Okay, so this is how your code is going to flow. So here it's a very interesting topic. People say that Java is system independent. So yes, Java is system independent. Like if you write this code here and next day if you want to perform or if you want to execute the same code in some different machine, that will happen. Okay, that can be achieved. Your code will get executed. So it is system independent. Like if you write the code in one system, you can execute the same code in some another system. Okay, so by this Java is system independent. But this guy, this JVM, this is system dependent. So as you can see here, there are different machine like Mac OS, Linux and Windows machine. So for all this kind of machine, we have different JVMs allocated. So this guy JVM, this is system dependent. Like in my Windows, I have another set of JVM. In Linux, I will have the another JVM. In my Mac system, I will have some another JVM. Okay, so this is system dependent, but Java is system independent language. Okay, so this was the very basic flow, like from how your code flows from .java file to the machine code. Now we'll move to the next slide, which is why bytecode is converted to the machine code. So you guys might have seen that this code, like this dot class file, is getting converted into the machine code, but why it is required? Okay, so if you directly feed this dot class file to your computer, it won't be able to understand it. It will get confused like what this guy want me to do, right? So for getting him understand to make him work for us, we have to provide him with the correct instructions. So those correct instructions will be in the form of zeros and ones. That's why we have to first convert this byte code into the machine understandable code. Okay, and this has been taken care by JVM. Also this is required because it increases the speed of your execution. So for example, if I am very hungry and I need something to eat. Okay, a person one comes to me and he say, I have a packet of Maggie with me, you can have it, it will just take 2 minutes for you to cook it and have it. So I'll say, okay, give me. But in the meanwhile, second person come and he said, I have already means I'm already having a cooked meal, you can have it. So I will prefer the offer from person two because I'm too hungry. So means here we are saving the time as well, right? So this is what happens with the system, the computer. He don't want to perform all the operations of all this kind of conversion from one file to the code which he understand. He wants the thing which he knows. Okay, so he will directly go for this machine understandable code, which is converted by JVM. Okay, so this was the very basic understanding of how the process works, like how the flow works. In the next section we will look into how JVM functions, how it is converting this dot class file into this machine understandable code. And after that we will be looking into Java architecture, which will consist of JVM, JRE and JDK. So in the upcoming section we will cover these topics. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video then share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel.